Hello, my name's Matt Dodd and I'm the founder of My Project Queue, a new process which allows contractors to generate customer quotations instantly. Quotations can take hours, sometimes even days, which is fine if you're going to win the business every time. But that's not always the case. You don't win the business every time. Think about all of that wasted time and money. This happened to me as a contractor, and 4 years in I decided I needed to do something to change. So I looked for some software that will enable me to qualify my customer much more quickly, and I couldn't find anything, anywhere. So I wrote it myself, and I called it My Project Queue. And it changed the way we did business. We were able to give the customer exactly what it is that they wanted immediately. We don't always like to think of ourselves as salespeople because we're not, but it's so important that we get the most out of that first meeting with the customer. So let's all start doing something new and let's change the way we do our business.
Imagine a typical contractor preparing 100 quotes in 1 year, each quote taking him around 4 hours to prepare. 100 quotes at 4 hours per quote equals 400 hours per year preparing quotations for customers. That's 50 working days every year preparing quotes. Now let's assume our contractor wins 50% of the business he quotes for. That would mean he loses the other 50%. 50% of 400 hours is 200 hours. This means our contractor is working for 25 days per year for complete strangers for free. You wouldn't expect a cab driver to drive 50% of the customers home for free. You wouldn't ask an architect to design your house for free. You would never find an accountant working on customer spreadsheets for free. My Project Queue stops contractors spending so much time every year preparing customer quotations for free. Now everyone can enjoy a smarter way to sell with My Project Queue.
At Harpen & Electrical, we use Project Queue to speed up our quoting process. Before, only I used to do the quoting. Now we can update the quotes on site and show figures straight away to the customer. Customers really like the room reports and the layout. It's a step up from what we did before, and Project Queue's really made a difference.
Project Queue is a new tool that makes that crucial first meeting with your prospective client work for you. My name's Gary Vlaming from Project Queue's North American offices in Pennsylvania. Creating a brand new first stage, or process if you will, Project Queue gives you the opportunity to qualify your customers as quickly as possible.
At Archimedia, we're using My Project Queue because we found that during the sales process, our design and engineering department was spending way too much time when actually it should be the salespeople in charge of that. And by using My Project Queue, we're liberating our design and engineering department to do their job properly and putting that power back in the hands of our salespeople.
My name's Rufus Greenway. I run a custom install company called Sound Environment based in Twickenham in London, and we've been trialling Project Queue as a new piece of software to increase our business. The setup was incredibly easy. It took about a day, and we used an existing proposal which took me about 4 days to write to check its validity and accuracy, and we're very impressed to see that that came out between 2 and 3%. We've now tweaked that, so we believe we've got a very accurate piece of software. I would say that it could represent a step change in how you deal with your business. Time is the asset that most of us find we're short of, and this is one way to actually really get down to the nitty-gritty with a client on a first meeting. One, it clears up their wish list and their budgetary expectations in an instant, and two, it certainly can move you on to the next stage, which is actually moving forward into a proper design, etc., with some sort of retainer.
Why not take a look at myprojectqueue.com and see for yourself just how easy it is to set up. We're even happy to let you have a little test drive so that you can benefit from this really powerful tool straight away. Go on, take the plunge to a smarter way to sell with My Project Queue.